Hey guys, in my quest to build even more, bigger, better, and different antennas, I'm out today to build something that I think will be really cool. It's a 3-element vertical beam, 3-element vertical Yagi. You call it what you want. It's a driven element, basically a vertical dipole with a reflector behind it and a director in front of it. So I'm going to put this thing together. Before we get started, I'll show you everything. I get accused sometimes of you see me and then you see the antenna up. So we'll go a little bit step by step, a little bit more, not all the way, but I'm going to show you how I'm going to build this thing, and we'll build this antenna. Now, I've modeled this antenna, and man, it looks amazing. I played around with it, and I've got it. It looks like we're going to get, and I did this over normal soil, not salt water or whatever. So the model you see in a normal situation, about 6 dB of gain in one direction. So it is very directional. So let's put it up. I'll show you what I brought down here. I'm at Portsmouth City Park here in Portsmouth, Virginia. I live just up the river here towards the harbor. We'll put this thing together and get on the air on the 10-meter band, which has been open here lately, and see if we can make some contacts and see if this thing really does what I want it to do. Stick around. All right, here we go. Portsmouth City Park. That is the Elizabeth River leading out to the harbor where I live at, the Norfolk Portsmouth Harbor, or Hampton Roads as you head out to Hampton Roads Harbor, Chesapeake Bay, and then the Atlantic Ocean. It's a geography lesson for the day. Let's look at what we got here. So I got 3 DX Commander 7-meter poles. That's what I'm going to use to build this thing on. These are 3/4 of an inch US PVC pipes, about a meter long each. So what I do is I use the rubber mallet there. I'll space them out, drive them in, use the tape measure to do it there, and go. I pre-cut all the wires and put them in baggies. There's the director, driven element, reflector. I will use my rig expert to see how this thing's going. Brought my 12 amp hour LiFePO4 lifetime LiFePO4 battery, and first time ever out, portable, the Yaesu FT710. A lot of you guys are going, what's going on, Walt? 100 watts, man. What are you doing with these 100-watt radios? It's 2 in a row with these antennas. Look, I want to get everything I can out of these. A lot of people are more 100-watt type guys, and I want to try that myself. I know I like low power QRP, we all do, but you know what? I like doing a little bit of everything. And then I bring everything down here in the blue bucket. If I was at the beach, I'd flip that over and use it for a thing. But I got a pretty cool situation here, as you see up there. These little picnic stands here with roofs on them, so just in case it is kind of overcast and cloudy. So there's everything. I will get this thing put together, and I'll go over how I did it. Stick around. Okay, here we go. Here is the setup. Took a little while, I'm not gonna lie. It took me about 20-25 minutes to get it all together. Starting with the poles, drive the poles into the ground, lay the tape measure down, and spread them apart at the distances, the correct distances, and drove them into the ground. Then I took the poles, stretched each one of them out, took the bottom cap off so I could slide it over top of the pole. So that's when I put it down, put it over the pole, taped the wires to the pole, to the measurements. One thing I didn't say either, that is I didn't show it earlier, that is an LDG 1-to-1 balun that I have there, up there. So there it is. I am facing 50 degrees. 50 degrees, that will get me pretty much Europe, kind of southern Europe or so. You can see here where I taped it on. I also have all the wires on the same side, kind of center line to the same, on the same side of each one of them. But there you go. They also, as I put the thing on, it took little bit of a lean, so I kind of put a lean on the pipes to keep them all squared away there. But that's it. That's the you can kind of see they're all kind of leaning in the same direction. There, the three poles. But there it is. We're pointing 50 degrees, so that would be Southern Europe pretty much. What I may do afterwards is flip it around or move it, maybe go west with it. But right now, going pretty much east to northeast to try to reach Europe right now. while 10 meters may still be open in that direction. So let's get over here and check out the radio and see what happens. Here we go. There's the Yaesu FT710. And when I checked the SWR on this, it was between 2 and 3, so it wasn't perfect. Maybe off a little bit on the measurements. I don't know. But the beautiful thing about this radio, and one reason I bought it, is the tuner, and it tunes right up. So let's get on here, the FT710, and see if we can make some contacts.
Golf Oscar, SM6, Golf Fox Romeo.
Yes, it's a Kilo 4 Oscar Golf Oscar, and I am portable, but I have somewhat of a beam myself. I have a 3-element vertical I've built aimed in your direction, or maybe south of you, a little bit more to the south of Europe. But your signal is just lovely, and as you turned, even better. You're 10 over, 5.9, 10 over, about 100 watts headed your way. I was wondering what kind of signal report you could give me there, my friend.
Roger that, the kind of portable. We have 3-element vertical. I suppose it's a reflector and a director at the back and front of your antenna. When you fire the 6 bar is heavy to a maker, you're coming down to almost 0 and up to another 6, 5 and 6, 5 and 6, and thanks for 5 and 9. I'm having a kilowatt output here. It's a kilowatt output and a 4-element beam. 4-element beam, 60 feet, at a 60 feet tower. So I'm not portable at all. But very nice. We've got 3-element vertical. I do have a friend. He also uses a reflector to enhance the signal from his vertical. So very nice. The band's still open in Florida. It's almost 9 o'clock p.m. in Sweden. Almost 9 o'clock. It's been dark for 3 hours now. So nice to work, you, Walter. Kilo 4 Oscar Golf Oscar Sierra Mike 6 Golf Fox Romeo. Okay, after an amazing contact to Sweden, this time of day too, awesome, because it is night there, and 10 meters of the band was really closing. I can hear Europe closing. I re-aimed it. I'm kind of aiming more towards South America now, more like the west coast of South America. I could hear the Swedish ham talking to South American contacts, but couldn't hear them. Funny, I turned it as I was setting it up. I left the volume up. I started hearing South America. So let's go point this thing now. It's pointing in the direction of South America for me. Let's go check it out and see if we can make some South American contacts. QSL, you're 5.9 to Virginia. The name here is Walt, Whiskey Alpha Lima Tango. Okay, Walter, very good answer, okay? Take your signal 5.9 or signal 5.7, just be a moment, okay? In a moment, my antenna easy, okay? Thank you very much for the contact, my friend. And 73N, good next, okay, Walter? My name is Dan, okay?
We'll try one more time. CQ. This is Kilo India 5, Papa Romeo Kilo. One more time. CQ, 10 meters.
Kilo 4, Oscar Golf Oscar.
Kilo 4, Oscar Golf Oscar. I know that call sign anywhere. It's Salty Wolf. Wow, that's pretty awesome, buddy.
Hey, good to catch you here. I'm sitting out portable right now with another weird antenna. Not really a weird one I'm playing. I got a 3-element vertical up. How am I sounding?
You're sounding amazing. The band's been up and down, but on the highs, you're a strong 5.9. Good, great audio. I don't know what radio you're using, but it sounds great.
I'm cheating. I'm using 100 watts. I got my Yaesu FT710 out here. You're about a 5.8, and you sound great as well.
Oh, thank you so much, Walt. I really appreciate it. This is fantastic. The Salt Master himself hunted me down. That's great.
Wow, you're making me blush. What's your exact QTH? Where are you located?
I am just outside of Austin, Texas, in a suburb called Hutto at Hotel Uniform Tango Oscar. I'm running 100 watts on a Yaesu FTDX10 and a ground-mounted vertical whip with about 18 3-meter radials laid on the ground, and I'm just doing the best I can. You
sound amazing. You really do, and I am aimed right at you. I have I have basically a 3-element Yagi vertical up in the air. I've got what the driven element is on a 7-meter DX Commander pole. I've got a director in front of it on another 7-meter DX Commander pole, and behind it I got a reflector, and I'm aimed southwest right towards you in Texas there. So it's good to know that I'm getting through there and putting a 5.9 over there to you.
You just came up to 10 over 9, buddy. I think you were just turning it or something. You had to be, because you just came way up.
It's blowing around a little bit in the wind, so I think sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. But hey, it's good to know that I'm getting over there to you. And thanks for the kind words. Thank you so much.
Hey, I love the channel, brother. I appreciate all the work you do.
Okay, another cool thing. I was hearing the UK, started hearing some UK guys while I was pointing in the wrong direction, so I flipped. I took the director and put it over here and put the reflector over here. So now I'm pointing that way, directly opposite of the 250 degrees I was pointing the other way. So let's go see if we can, once again, make some contacts into Europe. Sounds like it's still open.
Yeah, sound mate, yeah. I'll have a look tomorrow, actually.
Hey guys, waving a hand from the States.
You been waved at? Hang on, guys, there's a US guy calling. Yeah, I can hear DX. Go on, Mark.
Hey guys, it's Kilo 4, Oscar Golf Oscar Walt in Virginia. You guys are booming over here, man. Wonderful signals, all of you.
I heard him say we've got wonderful signals.
Yeah, this is Kilo 4, Oscar Golf Oscar, listening in with you guys, and you all are making a great trip over here across the pond.
Whiskey Kilo 4, Oscar Golf Oscar, is that correct?
That's correct, that's correct.
Oh, it's Walt, Salty Walt from the YouTube videos.
That's who it is. Hey, good to hear you guys.
Yeah, okay, Walt. My call sign is 2 Echo 0 Victor Papa Foxtrot. And we've spoken before, over.
Roger that, roger that. Well, you're 5'9", a plus 10. Wonderful signal here. I have 3-element beam up, and I was pointing in the other direction, and I could hear you guys, and I got up and moved the poles around back to the UK so I could see if I could get across to you.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, working well with your 3 elements, Walt. Good stuff. Hope the missus is okay. There's a few on here, so the next person you hear will be Mark, Walt. I'll swing it around to Mark, and it's Kilo 4 Oscar Golf Oscar from 2 Echo 0 Victor Papa Fox in the group. Go ahead, Mark.
Yeah, cheers, Steve. Kilo 4 Oscar Golf Oscar. I'll turn the power on this time, Walt. I was on 5 watts before. So running full power now, Walt. Kilo 4 Oscar Golf Oscar. Germany 7 Papa November Fox, over.
Yeah, you're sounding great too. 5'9", wonderful signal. I'm recording this. You guys will be able to hear yourselves, and it is amazing. You guys sound wonderful over here today.
Yeah, very good, Walter. Well, lovely to hear you, by the way. I won't hog it, and nice to get you in the log. I'll pass you around to the other guys, and nice, and thanks for jumping in, by the way, and being patient with the utter chaos that is all ragged you over.
Yeah, well, you know what, I used to be, I still am, an 11-meter guy, so I know how to just jump in there, you know, and just say, hey, waving a hand and get in there.
Yeah, well, you keep waving the hand, Walter. You're sounding great, by the way. I'll throw it up in the air. Probably the next guy might be Jason. I don't know. Well, I'll pass it over to Jason. Walter 73 is Kilo 4 Oscar Golf Oscar, G7 PNF, over.
Yeah, 73, my friend.
Yeah, sorry about that, Walt. I did bring you in there, but I forgot. I got the call sign. I put a whiskey on the front. Kilo 4 Oscar Golf Oscar, Walt. I'm a subscriber of yours as well on the YouTube channel there, Walt. Thanks for coming back to us there. My name's Jason, over.
Yes, Jason, you're sounding wonderful too. 5'9". I can't wait for you guys to see the next video and hear how wonderful you guys sound. I'm using my Yaesu FT710 with I have basically it's a vertical dipole on a 7-meter DX Commander pole, and then I have 2 other 7-meter DX Commander poles, one with a director and one with a reflector on it. And I heard you guys off the back of it. I said, wow, the UK, let me go back over there and see if I can make a contact. So good to get you guys in the log. Thanks for letting me break in there.
Yeah, I don't know if you stopped transmitting actually there, Walter. You are quite low at the moment. The signal coming back is not as good as obviously the one that you're receiving. I've got you about 5-1 at the moment. You were about 5 and 3 maximum. I've got you about 5 and 1 at the moment, Walter. Over.
Yeah, well, thank you so much for the 5-1. Good to know that I am getting over there. Like I said, I'm not directly beamed at you, but kind of off the side a little bit. But good to make contact there, my friend.
Yeah, okay then, just stand by, Walt. I'll pass it over to Phil while John's just looking. You'll get John, no problem. He's a big station over here, but I'll pass the microphone to Phil and Phil can give you a call. Mic to you, Phil, over.
Thanks very much, Chase. The amplifier just said no go. Hang on. Just need to redo it. Hang on.
Yeah, no rush. Are you there, John?
Hi, Walt. Hope you're okay, mate. My call sign, Mexico 0, Radio Delta X-Ray. Name John. We're all about 5 miles away from one another, so yeah, you're fairly good signal here with me. 57, 58 at the moment, over.
Yeah, you guys, once again, you're 5'9", just great audio, great signal. You sound like you're 5 miles away from me there, my friend.
Oh, you're too kind. Okay, I'll pop it round to Phil, and hopefully he's kicked his amplifier and got it working, over.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for that. G0FWU, evening, Walt. 5 and 5:55 is your report. My name's Phil, Papa Hotel India Lima, over.
Yeah, Phil, good evening. Good evening. Once good to get you in the log there as well. And thank you guys all so much for letting me break in there. It's good to listen to you guys have a chat there, and good to, just like I said, just to wave a hand and say hello.
Thanks very much for that. 7-3s, round to whoever it is.
Yeah, thanks, Walt. Thanks for calling in, mate, and lovely to meet up with you there and get you the logbook for the first time. 2 Echo 0 Victor Golf Zulu in the group. 7-3.
7-3, my friend.
See you later, Walt. Kilo 4 Oscar Golf Oscar. Germany 7 Papa November Fox, off and clear. Cheers, Walt. Have a great afternoon, early evening, over.
Yes, cheers all. Cheers, my friend. Kilo 4 Oscar Golf Oscar up.
Cheers and beers. Bye-bye.
That was so much fun, but I've got to leave, and I don't really want to, but I've been out here a while. I probably should have kept going to Europe. I was still hearing Europe, and it's getting late over there, getting very late. Been waiting and waiting for, been watching the maximum usable frequency and kind of hoping that New Zealand would open up. It's still not all the way there yet. I've been looking on spots or whatever, nothing. So maybe another day. What I think I'm going to start doing is starting a little bit later, and like after work in the evenings during the week or whatever, with some other 10-meter antennas that I have planned. But that was a fun one, and I encourage you. That's kind of the reason why I'm kind of really trying to do different antennas than what you've normally seen on my channel. I know a lot of guys have seen, like, the verticals by the beach, Ribicoff or whatever. I really want to experiment with every darn antenna I can get my hands on, or think up, dream up, find online or whatever. And this is one I kind of played around with it and modeled it and had some fun with it, and it worked like it said. Now, it was a lot of wind going on, so I could talk. I could hear even people were saying no. I don't know if it was QSB or my antenna kind of doing one of these, but all in all, though, I think if it was windy, if it wasn't so windy, it would have been a little bit better. But a lot of fun. I hope I encourage you. And it's really my goal in ham radio is to encourage other people to get out and experiment and cut wires and make antennas like you see me doing on the channel, because I love it. It really is something I love, and I wish we could just get more people into the hobby and doing that. And I love making contacts. It's so awesome to just like have a chat with a bunch of guys like I did there with my friends in the UK. And then even people in the States that you see them and they say, hey, Walt, I've got your book. I want to build some antennas. That really makes my week, day, year. It excites me. And it's kind of why I really want to start doing more and more different type of antennas than what you've seen in the past. So there you go. There's the 3-element vertical for 10 meters. It's a winner. I could tell there was times like I attempted when I was off the back to make contacts and I couldn't get through. When I would flip that thing around, boom, it works. So there is something to be said. The models, the computer models that show the gain in that direction are on. They're dead on, and it worked well, and was a lot of fun. If you like this kind of thing and you're not a subscriber, look, a lot of people watch my channel and they're not subscribers. Please just click the button, subscribe. It helps me out. It gets me out there to more people, and we can get the word out, man. Let's build antennas and enjoy HF ham radio and have some fun. Anyway, until next time, my friends, I'm Salty Walt, K4OGO. Stay salty.